Well, the market took a nosedive near its close today. Um, it went from above in the green in the morning to 500 points in the red in the afternoon. Much of that, I guess, has to do with Fed's announcements that they're raising the interest rate 75 basis points. And also the fact that they stress they're going to continue to do that until inflation's under control. So I think probably even amongst the skeptics, everybody's realizing that we got a recession coming on. I'm old enough, I've been through a lot of those. And if you keep your head, study the market, there's money to be made. And certainly in covered options, selling covered options. So I'll talk about that a little bit in this session. So first thing I want to do is share my screen and talk about how the day ended. I have a lot of contracts outstanding. Now the ones that have a line drawn through it, those have already been exercised. So those are closed contracts. The ones in red are the ones that are open and are in the money. That is, if at today's closing, if this were Friday, they would all be exercised. So I want to review that a little bit. You notice I've got 18 $8 call, no, more than that. All my contracts open are calls. So I've got 21, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I got 21 call contracts. So if they all get exercised, I'm going to be back into all cash. But here's the good news. The market closed today at HBI was closed at 806. Well, I would love for it to close at 801 or 806 would be fine too. Anyway, that would call all of my stock away, but I'd have the cash to be able to write $8 put contracts with a small premium, or more $9 contracts at a huge premium. So that's what I'm in business to do. So that'll work out very, very well for me. But at any rate, I think everybody's getting it now. It's going to be some tough sledding. And of course, the news out of Europe with Russia is not helping matters. So, but anyway, there's a lot to be very optimistic about if one is a seller of covered options. I've collected in the last 10 days, I've collected $1,980. And you might say, well, but look at your capital loss. Well, my capital loss is, or not, or the amount of capital loss is determined by the cost basis of the stock in this transaction set, which was $9.60. So as long as I can replace the stock below $9.60, that washes out my capital losses, which means then that $1,980, in addition to being free cash flow, is also actual profit. So anyway, it's good to be a seller of stock options. So I think I'll leave it at that. The biggest surprise today was how fast it went down at closing, but it doesn't bother me. Although I'm a little bit surprised that HBI is going as low as it has, because the liquidation value of the company the book value of the company is $8.50 a share. So the only way I see that they could, we as people who might be holding the stock can get hurt, is if they discontinue or suspend the dividend. Then it's going to take another $1 or so price hit. But here again, I'm okay as long as I can sell the contracts and keep bringing in the revenue. I'm okay with that. All right. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notifications buttons, and if you'll press the like button as well, that would be nice. And if you have any questions on selling stock options or any other thing, put it in the comment section, and I'll get around to it as soon as I can. Thank you very much.